We are going to be farming ERT Bounties and selling their cargo for millions. The ship that we are going to be using is the Drake Corsair. You can buy your own from New Deal on Lawville for 6.55 million credits. The ship itself is stock besides an upgraded quantum drive, which is the XL1. As for essential equipment, the only thing that we need is a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment. I would recommend bringing a weapon to shoot the hangar doors open. There is also a keybind that I would recommend using as well if you're not already, and that's the open closed doors keybind. The reason why I like doing bounties around Crusader is because they have a chance of spawning inside asteroid fields, and that allows us to shoot at them straight away. If bounties do spawn in the atmosphere, we're going to want to pull them out of it so we can soft def them and they won't fall to the ground and explode. The atmosphere on moons surrounding Crusader is around the 30k mark. Start off by accepting the call to arms task so we get an extra 500 credits for every bounty we kill. Next, accept an ERT bounty. I have had some decent cargo from VHRTs while farming my rep up, biggest payout being around 850k. I also have a friend who got 7 SCU worth of Weaver eggs from an MRT bounty while he was grinding his own rep, so always make sure you're checking the ships that are big enough to hold cargo. If the bounty is located in an asteroid field, then it saves us some work and we can get straight into the fight, making sure that we soft def the targets that we want to loot. If they're in the atmosphere, then we'll have to pull them out of it if we want to loot their cargo. Scan mode can be hit and miss at times, and with a moving target you might not always be able to complete a full scan. Most of the time, I will fly out of the atmosphere without scanning as long as the ships are big enough to hold cargo. You'll find it doesn't take that long compared to the time you'll spend trying to get a full scan off on each one. We can check them for cargo by using V10 to scan mode, or using the middle mouse button to cycle through the operator modes. Left click and hold it down to start scanning. If you're not sure what cargo is worth taking, there are websites that can help you. I'll link the one that I like to use in the description below. I look out for Quantanium, which sells for 25,000 credits per SCU, and Gaspin Weevil eggs that will sell for 112,000 credits per SCU. I will also keep an eye out for other drug SCU such as Slam. On this run, I didn't bring a gun with me, so I was unable to shoot open the hangar doors, and I couldn't find the option from the outside. That meant I had to go inside of the 890 and try open them from the inside. One way of doing this is by going to the pilot seat and trying the open all doors keybind that we mentioned before. Unfortunately for me, on this run, I couldn't get them to open by doing that this time. But since the only loot that I was after was a large container of Weevil eggs that's green, I was confident that I could find it if I blew up the ship. On another run, I wasn't able to see the cargo on the scan for this A2, so I decided to shoot open the doors and take a peek at the cargo bay. I should have really used right click here so I'm not firing all cannons, but luckily it didn't blow up. Once again I noticed the green coloured container, and sure enough it's more Weevil eggs. When it comes to selling around Crusader, we take our illegal cargo, such as the weaver legs and any other drugs that we might have found, to Brio's breaker yard. The cargo that I'm selling here is from the 890, so that's 1.8 mil from one ERT bounty. And on that run with the A2, we managed to get 12 SCU of weaver legs, 2 SCU of slam, and 12 SCU of quantanium. Any legal cargo, such as the quantanium, can be sold at TDD terminals, so we'll be heading down to Orison. If you're a little lost once you get to Orison and you're not sure where the hangars are, this is what you're looking for. If you're really struggling and need a landmark to help guide you in, try looking for these 2 circles. We're going to want to head to the Cloud View Center. To get there, we're going to take a left and run all the way through until we reach the elevators. Once we're out of the elevators, we're going to take a right and get on the shuttle. Get off at the next stop and head across the bridge. Go up the steps and head inside the building with Stratus on it. Selling the quantanium for 300k will bring our total up to 1.7 million credits for the A2 run. To get back to the hangars, go back to the platform that we arrived at and ride the shuttle for 2 stops.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Some of the footage used was streamed live on my Twitch. If you want to come hang out when I did go live, there'll be a link below in the description. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. It really helps me and my channel out. Until the next one, I'll see you guys out there in the verse.